Thank you. Not quite sure how I feel about being the first one that's going to find out how strict they're going to do that too many thing, but I'm sure that was picked on purpose. My name is Charlie Stacy. I'm from Bluefield, Virginia. I want to thank the organizers for this event tonight. This is a wonderful showing. What you see on the sides here is a great demonstration of our American government and its full flesh and blood tonight. A lot of hard-working folks are on the sides of these walls, and I thank every one of you for coming out tonight and supporting everybody. This is what it takes when we look at running for public office. We have to get our government back in line. Nobody needs to know that we're in a lot of trouble, not only locally, but nationally. And we're in that trouble, every one of us will have to admit, because of the folks we've put in leadership positions that have gotten us here. We need folks educating themselves on the candidate, what they stand for, what they're going to do, to try and elect the best possible candidates we can to correct this problem. I'm running for the Eastern District Board of Supervisors, which represents basically Graham, Bluefield, and the Springville area on the Board of Supervisors. And that Board of Supervisors controls a tremendous amount of your money. And they have to make educated decisions where that money goes. I am an attorney. I have been practicing law for about 14 years in Bluefield. I have my own office up there. I am a self-employed American. Every month I am determined to look at the end of the books to see, do I get paid this month or do I not? And I have folks outside of my office who are looking at me for the very same thing. So I understand fully the stress everybody is under in this economy. I manage people's money. I have to manage that money not only responsibly, but ethically, and I would expect nothing less of my representative on the Board of Supervisors to do the same for me. I ask if you would support me in my efforts to join the ranks of the Board of Supervisors, and I look forward to continuing this race and meeting hopefully all of you. Thank you. Enjoy this evening.
Tommy Lasorda said that there's three types of baseball players: those who make it happen, those who watch it happen, and those who wonder what happened. My pledge to you, if I'm elected to the Board of Supervisors, I will devote each and every day to making something happen in the Northern District and Tazewell County. The time is now to make something happen for Tazewell County. Time to promote our successes. Time to further enhance our partnerships with institutes of higher education. Time to provide the necessary infrastructure to attract workforce opportunities for the citizens of Tazewell County. Time to resist efforts in Richmond to transfer the burden for funding essential services such as education and transportation to local government. And time to promote efficient and effective government that builds positive relationships and looks for ways to partner with our other governmental agencies. If elected, I will travel anywhere, anytime to sell the virtues of our county to prospective companies looking at investing in a workforce capable of making their efforts worthwhile. As a team, we will work together to make this happen in both the Northern District and Tazewell County. I am running to strengthen our communities. That was a focus during my 8 months on the Tazewell County Board of Supervisors, and build a bright future for our families, our high-performing students, and our talented workforce. Like me, my daughters are having the privilege of growing up here in Tazewell County. It is my hope that they will have the option, if they choose, to pass on that privilege to their children. We need to stop the mandatory exportation of our children. By stimulating economic growth and development, we give them the option of living out our dreams. My name is Thomas Brewster, and I'm asking for your support and vote for Northern District Supervisor. Thank you.
Well, as you can see, I wear a different shirt because I've served on the Fair Board for 23 years, and I had to go change shirts, take my Fair Board shirt off, and put this one on. I'm Garland Roberts. I'm a father of 4 children. Unfortunately, none of them live in Tazewell County, and the reason why is because we haven't had people that cared about providing jobs for our children. I'm about jobs, ladies and gentlemen, and I've got a specific plan. Not innuendos, not all of these grandiose schemes. I'm planning to leave Tazewell County and go into the northern part of the United States in places like Michigan and other states to talk to General Motors and Ford Motor Company and Chrysler Motor Company to find out what kind of peripheral parts that we can bring down here and set up specific manufacturing jobs out in the white elephant out here called Bluestone. Someone told me that that was a technology park. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a park where we can bring business for your children and for my children so that they can stay here in Tazewell County and raise their families and widen our tax base. I want to share one thing with you. 60% of the citizens in this county are old, retired people. And guess what? They're going to die. And our tax base is being eroded every day when our children have to leave Tazewell County and go somewhere to get a job. And I'm a father of 4 children that's been in that boat. And it's time for that to stop. I'm going to do specific things. If I have to fund my own trips, I'll leave this county, but I won't come back until there's jobs and manufacturing jobs brought to Tazewell County so that our citizens have the opportunity to grow and develop. And then when we get that done, we bring our educational system in, hire teachers that can teach that process of manufacturing and give our graduates an opportunity and a place to go to work. And that's what I stand for. I'm Garland Roberts. I'm an independent candidate, and I'm running tonight because of a good friend of mine named McConley C. Bird. He's asked me to do this all the time he was living, and now he's dead. But I stand on that promise.
Thank you, Frank. I appreciate this opportunity to speak tonight and to be here with all of you. We're all here for the same reason, because we want to meet our candidates, we want to find out what they stand for, and decide when we go to the polls in November who we're going to elect to those offices. It's been an honor to serve the people of Tazewell County in the Northwestern District for the past 4 years. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a lifelong resident of Tazewell County. All my education comes from Tazewell County. I was a graduate of Southwest Virginia Community College and Bluefield College. I've lived in Tazewell County all my life, and all that time except for about 4 years, I lived in the Northwestern District in the town of Richlands. I love our county, and I love the Northwestern District. Now, a few things I want to talk about tonight, and I'm going to hit you all where you're living. We all realize that we're undergoing a reassessment right now, and I have one promise for you. 5 years ago, when our county underwent a reassessment, our Board of Supervisors at that time, not only did we see the tax assessment go up, all your property values increased, but also they decided to increase the tax rate at that time. So you got a double dip tax increase. My promise and pledge to you is a net neutral tax reassessment. So if our reassessment, if your property values go up, we'll see that the tax factor comes down to offset that. That's my pledge to you. I've made it publicly during our meetings, and I want to make it again to you tonight. I don't know about you, but I don't think we can stand any more taxes. One thing that you can find if you check my record on this board is that I've stood against any type of tax increase, any type of tax hike, or any type of tax that's come up against us. A few years ago, other board members proposed a meals tax for the county, and we were able to shoot that meals tax down, so you didn't get that tax increase. That's my promise and my pledge to you. I also believe in term limits. This will be my second term if I'm reelected, and a self-imposed term limit is a good thing. I will not run again if I'm reelected this time. Thank you all very much.